This is the Weird Stories podcast. My name is Paul PvP Perez, where on an irregular basis I bring odd tales that I collect online. When I look at these, it make me say, they make me cringe, they make me laugh, they make me smile. And I say, let your freak flag fly. I have 3 weird stories for you right now, all from the month of November 2017. And the first one, Cities in the Ocean. This is from the NewYorkTimes.com. From sci-fi into reality, the future is now. Seasteading, the definition, building autonomous, self-sustaining cities in the ocean. The stuff of science fiction is becoming a real thing. The French Polynesia government has agreed to allow the Seasteading Institute to build a mock-up in its waters. The Seasteading Institute, founded in 2008, based in California, has tried this before in 2010, without anything materializing. With climate change and rising tides, seasteading is being looked at as a serious option for the future residents of humanity. The next story. Weed to become as popular as beer? This is from the Financial Post. Traditional beer executives are investing in marijuana businesses as the weed business grows in the U.S. The brand, which sells Corona in the U.S., and a former executive from Anheuser-Busch have put dollars into companies such as Green Rush, which its goal is to be the all-encompassing Amazon of cannabis. Another company, Canopy Growth Corp., they're purveyors of medicinal weed, to name a couple. In a Gallup poll from October 2017, 64% of Americans want marijuana to be legalized. This market has made $6 billion in 2016 and expected to reach $50 billion by 2026. I work in New York City, and there are these weed trucks in Times Square that I see all the time when I'm going to and coming home from work that sell weed edibles. And if you would have asked me if this would have been a thing in Times Square 5 to 10 years ago, I would have told you, no way, Jose. But it surprises me that it's there, it's legal. And just walking around Times Square, you're going to smell weed more often than not. You don't see people like there purposely in a corner smoking it. People will probably just be walking and smoking it, but you definitely smell it around. But let's go ahead and get into the last story here. This is from Newsweek.com. Prehistoric Shark, alive and well. Scientists gathering anti-commercial fishing research found something surprising. A deep-sea shark, which has not evolved much since dinosaur times, was discovered near the coast of Portugal. The I'm going to try to say this here, the Chlamydocylacus angenius has 6 pairs of gills, 25 rows of teeth, more than 300 choppers, and measure between 5 to 6 feet in length. It has an arrow-shaped head as well. It lives below 300 feet in the ocean. Its diet is made up mostly of squid and octopus. This shark breed is considered a living fossil. And that's the end of this Weird Stories podcast. Do go to WeirdStoriesPodcast.com to get even more weird stories. And there'll be a link there for the YouTube channel, which will have a ton of weird stories. In the show notes for this episode, there will be links to the stories that I covered, where you can check them out for yourself and see the wild pictures. Thanks so much for listening. Catch you on the next one. Let's get weird.